Exactly. This is what you are saying, but maybe Josh, you have another opinion. How do you think the United States look at these elections and the winning
Well,
of it?
yeah. Well, obviously, there are tens of millions of people who vote in the elections in Turkey, and there's no question that there's uh, a largely free election process. You know, I don't live in Turkey, and so I defer to my fellow panelists about the openness, the fairness, the pressure, the day-to-day process by which the elections take place. But there's no question about it that President Erdogan is a strong ruler there, that he enjoys populist support. I myself have not been a fan of many of his policies, and so I understand the great concern that many folks in Turkey have about the desire to have a different president of the country. And it was not a landslide election by any means. Even if one is to take at face value the results, it was a very close election, one that required a runoff, and only because of withdrawal of a third candidate did the president consolidate
Mm.
the vote and ultimately prevail. That being said, from an American perspective, I think there are divided opinions about whether his continued rule was good or bad for from a Western perspective. Those who did not like and do not like the way that the government in Turkey has
Mm.
oppressed the generals there, who have gone after the press there, who have used the tax code to impose government rule over what was a free press. You know, there are more journalists in prison in Turkey than in any other country. Have a lot of concern. The way that Turkey conducted itself in Syria, aligning itself with some of the more radical elements of the country, all those things have been a great concern. At the same time, and of course, I should say the drift towards Russia, which I think many people hope will be reversed, after the election. That being said, there are also some folks who believe that stability and continuity in that part of the world is a good thing. I find it a little troubling that Turkey continues to purchase, Chinese or Russian military equipment as a member of NATO. The resistance that the president has shown to the ascension to NATO of Sweden and others continues even after the election. So I think it's a mixed bag from an American perspective. That being said, they've reestablished a relationship with Israel, which is a positive thing from American
Yeah.
perspective. And I think there is some hope that after he's secure in his position, that he'll moderate his positions and open up the economy. But it's a mixed bag.